Morning, Biggie.
Morning! It's a Friday morning. Y'all see this on Saturday. Saturday morning to you. This weekend, Plains Live will be happening. Mine will happen the next day. We just dropped off our charge. We're gonna head up and get some gas. That makes twice this week we haven't topped off. Of course, because of the cold, I've been going out 25, 30 minutes early to start the car to get it warming up. So that's why the extra topping off. And
I guess they were just gonna sit there, huh?
I guess they were. Non-driving people. They waited till it was clear on the other side completely. But anyway, that's why we're gonna go top off. That'll be good. We'll just have one trip to make this afternoon. We'll be good to go on gas next week. I think it's supposed to be a little warmer next week. So we won't be having to go out and start the car so early. Save a little gas.
Yeah.
Well, there's a whole lot going on in the world. Too much to unpack, as they call it these days. I'll be listening to videos, journalists and stuff like that. They'll bring up the subject and say, well, let's unpack that. Okay. I finally caught on to what they meant. Getting into the details.
It's pretty sunrise.
It is. Wonder if I should go to Cleveland or go the other way.
Go the other way.
Alright, we'll go the other way. That is pretty sunrise.
I don't know that this phone
It's
captures
pretty and like a soft pink.
rose colored, yeah.
Huh?
It was like a rose color.
Yeah. I like that.
Excuse me.
I
Excuse
like
me.
pretty colors. There's some I like I see get put on cars and it just took totally wrong. It's like, ew. I see them sometimes painted a color that would be great if it was just a trim color.
Yeah.
Something else as the base and then that as a trim color, but they'll use that as the color for the whole dang car, and it's like, ew, that's ugly. So yeah, I'll listen to them. They'll say, well, let's unpack that. But, well, there's a whole lot going on. It's just too much to unpack. But let's just say I like what I'm seeing. Yeah, let's just say there's a lot of chickens having to come home to roost. And it's about time. Heard one. Old Putin over there, he's willing to come to the negotiating table to stop all that over yonder. But he's already stated one of his conditions of what he wants.
I say give it to him.
He wants Fauci crimes against humanity as part of the negotiation deal.
As I said, give it to him.
I say go for it. Because he might be an American citizen, but he's also a global terrorist.
He committed crimes against the world.
He committed crimes against the world. So yeah, give them to him. Guarantee you justice would get meted out in a way it wouldn't happen here. Because Putin won't play with that stuff. As I say, if that happened, as I say, couldn't happen to a nicer person.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because he created something, and then something to combat it that kills people. There's no respecter of person. Young, old, male, female, it'll kill you. You know, basically he was doing germ and biological warfare against the whole world. I can guarantee you he's holed up somewhere hiding. But anyway, it's Friday. It's almost the weekend. Gonna try to have some fun. I'll just be sitting there watching videos and playing games, but I'll try to have some fun. By doing that. Get her gas. She said something about stopping by the stove.
I want some popsicle. Well, I don't know if they call them popsicles or ice cream on a stick or whatever. But all night last night when I was playing my games, every ad just about was Haagen-Dazs ice cream on the stick. Kept making me want ice cream. I'm gonna get me some ice cream, popsicles or something.
Right. Look where that sun's shining over there on that ridge.
It's pretty.
And so we're gonna do that, get some gas, go home, have a little nibble for breakfast. Unless I let her pick me up something there at the store that I can eat on, so that way she ain't got to cook nothing when we get to the house.
I was thinking about getting you one of them Jimmy Dean breakfast bowls.
We'll look and see what they got.
Simple, quick, easy, tasty.
Yeah. Unless we're doing a video, that's what I'm all about.
I had that this morning. I had me a banana and mayonnaise sandwich.
Right.
That was pretty good too.
We get these little frozen biscuits. I just have her heat me up a couple of them, put some butter and jelly on them, and call it good.
Yep. Ain't quite so quick, but it is simple, easy, and tasty.
Well, true. But it's quicker than doing eggs and sausage and other stuff to go with it or whatever.
Well, actually, I can have the eggs and sausage done in time it takes the biscuits to get done.
Yeah, but all you gotta do with them is throw them on a pan and heat them up.
Yeah.
If they had microwavable, that you can microwave them.
Ew.
I said if. They'd have to be what I would consider viable in order
Yeah.
to justify them. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But that's all you gotta do with them is throw them on a pan and heat them up. Throw a little butter and jelly on them. Good to go.
Yeah.
And then you just sit there and wait on them. Whereas you could do the sausage and eggs. Yeah, you could have them done before the biscuits were ready. But you'd have to be over there doing all that.
Yeah.
Not that to you it's a whole lot to do, but you still, it'd be something you'd have to be done.
Yeah.
I'm not that hard to please, folks. I get to eat.
Yeah. I would do oats for him, but he's laying off the oats for a while because they hurt him last time he ate them.
Well, that, in fact, I keep seeing those medical ads talking about they're basically just sugar. He's talked to a woman who raises and trains expensive horses, and that they use oats to fatten them up.
Yeah.
So I've come off the oats, and it's helped some in some ways. Of course, I ain't lost no weight, I don't think yet, not eating them, but, and I sure do love them. But thing of it was, is I was eating those, and she'd made some no-bake peanut butter cookies with it. Between the two, I was having some troubles.
Severe bloating and everything else.
Yeah, nasty belches. So, of course, I'm still getting those some. Those frozen biscuits can cause it. And it's mainly because it's sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
That's what a lot of people don't realize is the frozen biscuits, the canned biscuits, the biscuits you get at the fast food places, they all have a lot of sugar in them.
They all have a lot of sugar.
Yep.
That's what makes them taste so good.
That's why you can't get them to taste just the same way when you make them from scratch.
Right.
It's got that something missing, and it's the sugar.
Well, the thing is, when you make them from scratch, they're better than those. Just saying. But it's hard for her to make dough for just 2 or 3 biscuits. And then all that trouble of making biscuits like that. Everything. So it's a lot easier on her to do those frozen ones, because I don't do but 2 biscuits. I've cut way back on how many biscuits I'll do.
Yeah, and a pack of them biscuits will last you all month because you don't eat them every day.
Right.
And
So
if I eat any, I eat one.
I've cut back on how many of those I eat, and I've cut back on a lot of carbs because I don't eat as much loaf bread as I was eating. So that is helping some. So, of course, if we had money to afford it, we could go shopping every week, and I'd get nanners and grapes and all sorts of stuff like that. But everything's so expensive, fixed income, it just don't work out well.
Yeah, cackleberries fixing to be so expensive, you won't be able to afford them.
What's a cackleberry?
Rooster fruits.
Oh,
And for those of y'all that don't know what rooster fruits are, I'm talking about eggs.
well, for us, they're about at that stage now.
Yeah.
Had to sacrifice other stuff just to be able to get them. They get so expensive. But there are things being done, but I'm hoping that soon all that'll be coming down.
Yeah. And last time we looked at prices, I think the cheapest ones we saw was like $8 a dozen. Something like that. $6 or $8 a dozen. 7 or 8 a dozen.
Yeah, I remember them things being like 50, 60 cents a dozen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember being not too distant history, being under $1.
Oh yeah.
Maybe only just under $1, but under $1. there's things in the works that's going to help bring the cost of all that down.
Yeah.
So, and I'm looking forward to it. So, currently says 28. It's cold, but the way the clouds are done and the sun's coming up and everything, it's pretty.
Yeah.
I like that. There's the bird in. That's another local joint. Extremely greasy. Ugh.
Yeah.
Me no like it.
I think I've eaten there one time. And was not impressed that one time I ate there. Just saying.
It's like at Bailey's Barbecue. It's a local place, and yet you have to have you definitely have to be acclimated to it.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
You ain't gonna catch me eating at Bailey's no more.
One time did you, huh?
Oh yeah.
Alright. Pump number 6.
Pump number 6, okay.
Well, folks, we at the gas station. We at the Juice 'em Up station.
Yeah.
And, gonna get our gas and everything. So I guess I'm done. Peggy loves you.